Welcome back to the second video in our NGFR series. Today we will be talking about the in vitro applications using NGFR antibodies. ATS has 3 antibodies that recognize the P75 receptor in different species. ATS also provides these antibodies tagged with biotin or to different fluorochromes like Alexa 488, Cy5 or Cy3. We also offer customized fluorescent tags. NGFR fluorescent antibodies are often used in flow cytometry to provide quantitative measurements of NGFR positive cells. ATS uses flow cytometry to perform quality control assays on our NGFR antibodies. Here's an example of the type of data we generate and include on our datasheets. NG6 cells were incubated for 1 hour with 4 microgram of antibody and then another hour with an anti-rabbit IgG conjugated to FITC. A 97% shift is seen relative to the unstained control. This means that 97% of these cells express the μP75 receptor. Immunohistochemistry and immunocytochemistry provide a quantitative perspective through visualization. These applications show if and how well the tagged antibody binds to your target cells. Here's immunofluorescent staining of NG6 cells, a fusion of mouse neuroblastoma and rat glioblastoma. The cells were fixed and blocked prior to staining. The primary μP75 antibody was added at 10 microgram per milliliter. Then, a Cy3 secondary antibody was added at 15 microgram per milliliter and DAPI at 5 microgram per milliliter for nuclear staining. The red staining shows the binding of the μP75 antibody to the cell surface marker, and the blue DAPI staining shows the nucleus of the cell. In the next example, anti-μP75 with a Cy3 tag was used to specifically label cholinergic neurons in the basal forebrain. Mice were injected in the lateral cerebroventricle. About 50% of CAD-positive neurons were labeled with the μP75 Cy3 antibody, as seen in boxes A and B. The goal of the next study was the impact of fetal tracheal occlusion on the lung epithelium. In a fetal mouse model, anti-μP75 demonstrated basal cell extension to subpleural airways. Mouse lung sections were stained at a dilution of 1 to 1000. Immunohistochemistry of lung epithelium were assessed for NGFR. They showed restriction of basal cells in the mouse model labeled as I as compared to control labeled H. There are many references on the website that will give you an even better insight of how our NGFR antibodies have been used. Please see the link below this video to access the references. You can also use the link below to browse through our protocols. Next up in this series are the in vivo uses of μP75 SAB, ME20.4 SAB, and 192 IgG SAB. Thanks for watching and see you next time.